Hello and happy Monday from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. Do. Let's play Jeopardy. The answer is contempt. The question is, what does Paul Alexander have for that skunk, Steve Bannon? And what is that neo-Nazi going to get convicted of? And I'm going to love every single minute. In this deal, he thinks he's so smart, this idea that you can ignore a subpoena for months and months and months, and then when you're cornered, oh, just kidding, I'll testify. Do you realize that if we permitted that, nobody would ever do anything other than that? It would destroy our legal system. And how appropriate, Ted Cruz. Man, we got nothing to talk about right now other than same-sex marriage. You pandering, slimy grandstander. And all I can say is that maybe he and Clarence Thomas can speed date. 77 minutes of hell. 77 minutes of complete incompetence. 77 minutes of total abdication of duty. And yes, not all of it, but a lot of it can be traced to the leadership void created by Texas Governor Greg Abbott. And increasingly, it looks like our national motto should be, we have failed our children. And that is how you evaluate a society. I want to get to this. Yeah, it looks like we had an incident where a mass shooting was stopped by a bystander with a gun. And that's great. Okay, who in their right mind would not want that? Who in their right mind would not be grateful? This is not about making some kind of political point here. It's that that's a good thing he got stopped. But let's not misrepresent this. That was very much the exception and not the rule. And you can't endorse one and negate all the other episodes, particularly when 400 supposedly good men with guns just failed so miserably. Nevertheless, that is a good thing. All right, so we had 77 minutes of abdication in Uvalde. Get this number in your mind, 187 minutes, 3 hours and 7 minutes. That's how long the then President of the United States did nothing while there was an armed insurrection, a violent, a deadly insurrection going on at our Capitol. And apparently, reportedly, firsthand reports, he loved every minute of it. Sports. Rory McIlroy didn't do anything to lose that tournament yesterday. He really didn't. He didn't make a bunch of mistakes. What happened is that Cameron Smith won it in one of the most remarkable performances I have ever seen. That 14th club in his bag, that wasn't a putter. That was a magic wand. That was a lightsaber. That was really well done. So then I watched a little bit of the World Track and Field Championships. Some cool things going on there. Fred Curley from Taylor, Texas, a duck, is the world's fastest human being. A 35-year-old mother of a 4-year-old from Jamaica is the world's fastest woman. I think that is just absolutely great. This wasn't too great, though. Did you see this? Devin Allen is a wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's an NFL receiver, but he also happens to be the second-ranked high hurdler on planet Earth. And he's in the finals and gets DQ'd on a false start that looked highly questionable. I'm an Astros fan, so I'm greedy. Really? Last day before the break, you blow a 3-run lead to the A's, and you got to live with that for a few days, and then you get the Yankees out of that. And after that, like I said, I am a greedy guy. Remember, don't miss Jeopardy, 4:30 local time here in San Antonio, which is where we are. Doop, 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 doop. We are radically rational.